Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Today, we're going to do a reading to see what Divine Masculine is going to do. That's going to be what the premise of our video is going to be today. What is Divine Masculine going to do concerning the relationship between him and Divine Feminine? I'm going to be using the Guardian Angel Tarot, the angel number cards, the love and oracle cards, and end with some of these angel answer cards. Okay. And thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And too many. Let's see what Divine Masculine is going to do in the journey concerning Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine and himself. What the heck? Okay, two came out, so I'm going to take them both. First card out is King of Pentacles. Okay, so first thing he wants her to know is that he wants to be stable and serious in a relationship with her. Okay, he's trying to ground himself right now. He could be have a new job. He could be, going back to school to learn something. He could be, looking at any opportunity he can to try to make some money, try to stabilize himself so that when they do come back together, he has all his ducks in a row. Okay, so right now his goal is to ground himself, stabilize his own life, and also, have his heart in the right condition. Previous to this, he may not have been one that wanted to have a relationship. He may have been one that wanted to run around all over the place. But as time has gone on, he knows in his heart and in his mind, and through the way he feels, is that he truly wants to be with her and only her. He doesn't want anybody else in his life. He's had a lot of different opportunities, but Divine Feminine is it. She is the all in all for him. Okay, so he's working on that prosperity. He knows that he's going to have to be generous about giving, his time to her. And if he wants things to be successful, he has to compromise. He's going to have to work with her. Okay. And that was the King of Pentacles. And like I said, two cards fell out. So the next Guardian Angel Tarot is, Seven Swords. You know what? He's trying to be like, he's kind of fighting with himself right now. He knows what he wants, but he always goes back and forth about, is that truly what I want? Is that truly how I want it to be? I want to come in with the truth. As you can see, the one sword is leaning against her, and the six swords are behind him, which he wants that victory. And he's been trying to listen to his intuition. You see the angel behind him, and he knows he needs to come in with the truth, and he's trying to get rid of all that ego. He's trying to say, previous to this, I only wanted to tell her what I wanted to tell her, and I only wanted it to work out the way I wanted it to work out. But now he knows he has to work as a compromise. He has to come back and he has to really, have awareness, of what's going on. He has to, use some caution because he knows that there's some big consequences at stake. If he makes the wrong move, that could destroy the whole relationship. So he has to come in the right way. Previous to that, he kind of came in and he thought everything was like, just like sex and a hangout time and that's it. But in the separation, he knows at this point, if he wants to have a serious relationship with her, he has to come in right. He has to do it the right way. He has to be upstanding. He has to be real, and he has to come in as a true person. And this is the things that he's working on right now. He did a lot of fighting back and forth with himself, his emotions, about, the things he needs to do. And also he needs to come in, you see there's two kids here. He needs to come in very childlike. Everything's not serious. There's a lot of serious things in life, but sometimes you need to come in, a little bit more playful, you know, instead of everything being 100% serious, you know. And these are the things he's truly working on right now. And that was the Seven of Swords. And we're going to get one more of these angel answers. Guardian Angel Message Tarot, sorry. And there's just one spirit. And just one. And the final Guardian Angel Message Tarot is, Five of Swords. Because you know what? He wants to stop having this conflict, He wants to stop having annoyances from other people trying to tell him how to live his life and what to do. Because there's no competition between him and the Divine Feminine. He wants to break away from that feeling of, oh, I have to, compete, for her attention. I have to compete to give her my attention. He wants to be the one, I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to let us work together to do what we need to do. I'm going to stabilize our situation, because I want victory. I want the sun to come up behind us. So he wants to drop all that conflict and all the annoyances, all the people in his ear telling him he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that. And he wants to go forward and have that success with his Divine Feminine. And that was the Five of Swords. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to see what angel numbers come up for what he wants to do with this journey with him and Divine Feminine. And the angel number is 1414, which breaks down to 55, which is change. It says, remember I said he has to be childlike? It says lighten up. It says mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. It says focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. Being childlike, you will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. So you have to really try to work on thinking positive. Previous to this, he was like, this isn't going to work. All these people in his ear about, you better not do it that way. You better stick with what you have. But at this point, he knows he's going to just lighten up and he's going to come back and he wants to be that strength, that pillar for her as well as for him. Okay. So he knows that he needs to lighten up and he needs to really, really come back with a more lighthearted attitude, because that's the only way these opportunities are going to come back for him. Okay. And once he starts thinking positive, this will help to bring the situation back in a positive light. Okay. And that's 1414. You might be seeing fours, you might be seeing ones, or you may be seeing a specific number, 1414. If you do, you know that it's the spirit telling you to lighten it up. Come back more childlike, because this will help your relationship to grow in a faster and better way. Okay. And the next angel number is, 1331. And it says good fortune. And it says advice, comfort, major change. And but I said 1 and 4, 1 and 4 is 5. Yeah, change. It says individuality and independence. Have faith in your skills and talent as they are the tools that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on this way. Everything will work out in your favor. So, believe me, these things are getting ready to change. There's getting ready to be some communication, and things are going to turn out better than you expected. But like I said, do that self-care, that self-love, and just continue to have faith in what you're doing, and have faith in the relationship, because information's coming, communication is coming, and everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Okay, that's 1331. You might be seeing this exact number. You may see ones, you may see threes. The ones are a new beginning. The threes are things coming back together. That's the mind, body, and spirit will come back together to work out for the best for the whole relationship. Okay, which is what he's trying to do. He's trying to come back and ground the whole relationship, so that he can come back and have that authentic, grounded, loving, caring relationship with his divine feminine without any outside interference. And the next angel number is for the journey. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And please watch the full video because this message is throughout. And the final angel number card is 333. I told you threes. This is for this says support. It says growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 33 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Do so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competency. It does wonders for you, for your sense of purpose and contribution to your community. So you know what? He knows that, he has to seek out support. He has to actually support himself. A lot of these divine masculines, they always did things for others, but they never actually did their own self-care and self-love. This is telling you, you know what? First, you have to seek the support of yourself, the self-love and self-care. And then you have to come back together with your divine feminine, and you guys have to work together, and you have to discover what talents you guys have and use your imagination to really improve your relationship. Okay? So that was 333. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And like I said, please watch the full video because the message is throughout. Now we're going to see what words he would actually say to her, or what things he would say to her to improve the journey that they're on. Okay. And whoops, went right back in. That means that's not one of the ones that, and it just slid right out. The first message he has for divine feminine is, this is coming to an end. Meaning that all of the procrastination, all these people trying to interrupt your relationship, all of these negative thoughts, all of these things that no longer serve you on the outside of your relationship, they're all coming to an end. Because communication is coming where you guys are going to come back together and you're going to focus on each other. You're going to focus on grounding your own relationship and stop worrying about being a people pleaser and being somebody else's grounding. You're going to ground yourself and your divine feminine. You're not going to be worried about grounding these outside people. Okay? And the next message he has to continue to build his relationship with divine feminine is, whoa. Thank you, Spirit. Nope, that's two. Just one, Spirit. And there it is. Next message is, I think I have seen you in my dreams before. This feeling is strangely pulling me towards you. So right now, divine masculine, he's thinking about divine feminine during the day and in his sleeping hours. So he could be dreaming about you, dreaming about a better life with you, dreaming about coming back and really improving a relationship, dreaming about stop letting other people interfere, stop following the status quo, and continue to follow his mind, his own intuition, back to his divine feminine to improve their relationship. So Spirit is not letting up off of him. Spirit is letting him know that, you know what, she's the one for you. So even though you may been trying to separate yourself and block her out, she is the person and you know that. So now divine masculine is actually going to surrender to coming back and being that grounding part for himself as well as divine feminine to really improve their relationship, to bring it back. Okay. And The final message card is, I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. So even though, you haven't heard from Divine Masculine or you haven't seen him, he appreciates the whole journey. He knows that this journey has benefited him. He knows it has benefited you. And he knows that it's what Spirit has for you. This is divinely guided. So many people may have told him that person not for you. It's not going to work out. But he knows that Spirit put you in his life for a reason. And you know that he's in your life for a reason. You guys are destined. You're meant to be. And no matter what came in between you before, it's going to all fall by the wayside and things are going to come back and be better than you actually thought they were going to be. Okay. And now we're going to finish with some of these angel answer cards. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And the first angel answer card is, it's up to you. I saw this in the pre-shuffle. You know what? It is up to you, Divine Feminine. You guys are in separation. The onus is on Divine Masculine to come back and really, give you that offer of security, that offer of love, that offer of trust, that offer that when I come back, we're going to work together to bring our relationship back to where it was and then to exceed what it used to be to a whole new level. Okay? But it's going to be up to you to accept it, Divine Feminine, or not accept it. Some people will accept it and some will not. But you can bet your bippy no matter what happens, it's going to be divinely guided and Spirit is leading you to have the best life possible for yourself. Okay? And it is up to you. Okay, so Spirit is just putting that out there. You can't rely on somebody else to answer this. This answer is going to be yours and yours alone. And the final angel answer card is, recovery. There's a lot of healing going on. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. But you know that the recovery was necessary. It was necessary for you guys to go into separation for further growth for both of you. And if you didn't, you may not have come back together, or you may not even have had the relationship that you guys are going to have when you do come back together. So things happen for a reason, even though we're not crazy about divine timing and things seem like forever. Haste makes waste, but sometimes things are worth the wait. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys. Have a great day. Bye.